Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a part of biology known as neuron. We are going to study this part of biology with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, the functional unit of the nervous system is best described as dash. A. Nephron. B. Neuron. C. Spleen. D. Kidney. In this question, the correct answer is B. Neuron. Neuron is the functional unit of the nervous system. This neuron is also regarded as the nerve cell. The next question says, which of the following is present in any part of the body where pain can be felt? A. Hair. B. Neuron. C. Nail. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Neuron. Neuron is a cell that is present in any part of the body where pain can be felt. Research has shown that this nerve cell ensures in coordination of impulses from one part of the body to another. Neuron plays a great role in transmitting impulses from different parts of the body or from one part of the body to another. So this neuron is present in any part of the body where pain can be felt. The next question says, the following lack neurons except dash. A. Umbilical cord. B. Hair. C. Skin. D. Nail. In this question, the correct answer is C. Skin. Research have shown in neurology that there are some parts of the body that lack neurons. Some of these parts include umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is a structure in a newborn baby, and studies have shown that there is no neuron in this umbilical cord, and that's why umbilical cord can be cut in a baby or in a newborn baby without the baby feeling any pain, because there is no neuron in it. There is no neuron in hair. The nails don't have neurons, but skin have a lot of neurons in it. The next question says, the cell body of a neuron is best described as dash. A. Perikaryon. B. Prokaryotes. C. Myelin. D. Axon. In this question, the correct answer is A. Perikaryon. Perikaryon is the name given to the cell body of a neuron. A neuron has different parts, and each part of neuron has a role it plays in ensuring that the neuron function very effectively. So the name given to the cell body of a neuron is called perikaryon. The next question says, the part of a neuron that conducts information towards the cell body is best described as dash. A. Axon. B. Dendrites. C. Node of Ranvier. D. Myelin sheath. In this question, the correct answer is B. Dendrites. Dendrite is the part of a neuron that conducts information towards the cell body. Research have shown that this part of a neuron called the dendrite can receive information and conduct the information to the cell body for interpretation. The next question says, the part of a neuron that conducts information away from the cell body is best described as dash. A. Axon. B. Dendrite. C. Node of Ranvier. D. Myelin sheath. In this question, the correct answer is A. Axon. Axon is the part of a neuron that conducts information away from the cell body. Research have shown in neurological studies that these parts of a neuron called axon carry information away from the cell body. The next question says, neurons communicate with each other and also with other cells at dash. A. Myelin sheath. B. Synapses. C. Cytoplasm. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Synapses. Synapses are regions where neurons communicate with each other. Research have shown that two neurons in a particular part of the body don't connect directly to each other. There is a gap between one neuron and another. So that little gap helps a neuron to communicate with each other. So neurons communicate with each other and even with other cells at this gap known as synapses. The next question says, the intercellular space that permits the movement of small molecules from the cytoplasm of a neuron into the cytoplasm of a neighboring neuron, initiating a response in the target neuron, is best described as dash. A. Gap junction. B. Myelin sheath. C. Axon. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Gap junction. Gap junction is that intercellular pore or intercellular space that permits the movement of ions and even small molecules from the cytoplasm of a neuron into the cytoplasm of a neighboring neuron, initiating a response in the target neuron. The next question says, the damage of ganglia can lead to dash. A. Movement disorder. B. Air movement. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Movement disorder. Research have shown that the damage of ganglia can lead to movement disorder. Ganglia are a group of cells that make up or that are found in the nervous system, and these cells work together to ensure that information or electrical impulses are transmitted from one part of the body to another. These ganglia play a great role in transmitting impulses that help in coordinating movements in humans. So when there is a damage to this group of cells called ganglia, it can lead to a problem of movement. It can lead to movement disorder. The next question says, the cells that facilitate and support the proper functions of neurons are called dash. A. Neuroglia. B. Myelin sheaths. C. Node of Ranvier. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Neuroglia. Neuroglia are the cells that facilitate and support the proper functions of neurons. These cells are different from neurons. Their job is to protect the neurons, they support the neurons, they ensure that the neurons do their job very well. If anything goes wrong in this neuroglia, there will be a serious issue in the activities of neurons. So these cells protect, facilitate, and support the proper functions of neurons in the body system. The next question says, a neuron that possesses one dendrite and one axon only is best described as dash. A. Unipolar neuron. B. Bipolar neuron. C. Multipolar neuron. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Bipolar neuron. Studies have shown in neurological studies that in neurology that bipolar neuron is a neuron characterized by one dendrite and one axon. All neurons are not the same in the body system. There are some neurons that possess one axon and one dendrite. Those neurons that possess one dendrite and one axon in them are called bipolar neurons. A neuron that possesses one dendrite and one axon is best described as bipolar neuron. The next question says, a neuron characterized by one axon and two or more dendrites is best described as dash. A. Unipolar neuron. B. Bipolar neuron. C. Multipolar neuron. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is C. Multipolar neuron. A multipolar neuron is that neuron that possesses one axon and two or more dendrites in it. Those neurons characterized by one axon and multiple dendrites in them are best described as multipolar neurons. The next question says, the unmyelinated regions of the axon located between adjacent internodes are called dash. A. Dendrons. B. Dendrites. C. Nodes of Ranvier. D. Synapses. In this question, the correct answer is C. Nodes of Ranvier. Nodes of Ranvier are unmyelinated regions of the axon located between adjacent internodes. These nodes of Ranvier are parts of neurons. The next question says, The smallest neuroglia are called dash A. Microglia, B. Microglia, C. Axon, D. Dendrites. In this question, the correct answer is B. Microglia. Microglia are the smallest neuroglia in the body system. These microglia are very tiny in such a way that they are the smallest neuroglia that make up the nervous system. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you can study other topics that we have treated in many of our videos. In this channel, we make educational videos in the area of biology.